We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. It's the home opener of this new season between the New York Yankees and the Los Angeles Dodgers. Major League Baseball on MLB Network coming up right after this. Harold, you look at this Dodgers team as they enter play here tonight. They come in riding a 5-game winning streak, and they've really got things clicking.
Look out. They're starting to put it together. When you get to this territory and you start moving into a week of solid baseball, that's a club that's starting to come together. And I'm looking at one right now.
There's a fastball that just misses, ball one. And here's a ball hit in the air. LeMahieu in foul ground. One down. Standing in, Jose Altuve. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Line toward right center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So stepping in, Jose Ramirez. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting one out could be a challenge.
A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with. Bounce towards the mound. This gets foul. It's 0-1. And now a stoppage here as a balk has been called. And that very well may be the direct result of having to worry about a fast man at first. 0-1 count and the pitch. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Here it comes, 0-2. Good changeup in the dirt, strike 3. Martin has it. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. And here's the second-generation big leaguer Delino DeShields. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Delino DeShields.
And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, Harold, they come in hoping to get back on the beam as they've dropped 3 straight.
Yeah, they're on a small losing streak, but it could lead to a long one if you don't sit there and say, all right, it stops right here. We got to put a stop to it right now. Somebody's got to come up with a big hit. We got to get a good pitching performance. We need to win the game because that's the mindset you have to have. We're stopping it right now. The buck stops here.
And he will scramble back to third, but get there safely.
Batting second.
Coming to the plate now, DJ LeMahieu. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Grounded to short. Played on the backhand. Only play is going to be at first, so that'll go as an RBI that brings home the opening marker of the ballgame. Now in the box, David Freese. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. And no swing, apparently, ball 1. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Hit down the third baseline. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw, got him, and that's a gorgeous play. Into the box, Kike Hernandez. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And he takes ball 1. Now the pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Here's Michael Brantley. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Right fielder, Michael Brantley.
Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. This is foul for the first strike. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Oh, he reached back and challenged him right there. I like that. Early in the count. Here it is, big fella. I know you're a good hitter, but I'm coming right after you.
Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. And he makes the throw to first. Brantley is retired, and there's one away.
Shortstop.
Now batting, Justin Turner. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Oh, what a pitch to start the at-bat there. It's 0-1. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Coming on for it is Hicks. He gets there, and that's the second out. Now to the plate, Miguel Andres.
Miguel Andres.
Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Marisnick is going to have room out there as he puts this away. Here's Jake Marisnick. He'll start things out against James Paxton as we get the inning underway. Into the windup and the pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Turner's got it. Throws in time, and that's out number one. Into the box now, Russell Martin. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And that misses for ball one. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
That's straight smoke at 99, guys. It's almost unfair.
And this pitch is taken by Martin as the count moves to 2-1 now.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
At the plate, Aaron Hicks. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Here's a little chopper up the middle. He turns and goes to second, and they do get the out there. But one's all they were ever going to get, and the inning will continue.
The shortstop.
Here's Corey Seager. On the season, he's hitting just over 290 coming into action here. And this is cut on and missed below the knees, and it's 0-1. And the runner will get back standing. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Hard hit ball to short. And that's through for a hit. Now at the plate, Miles Mikolas. And a chance now to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with two gone. And he popped him up back into foul territory behind first. And the two-out threat will not come to pass as the inning. Now at the plate, Austin Romine. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third.
Austin Romine.
Hit on the ground to third. Stopped on the slide by LeMahieu. Hats off to that one. Stepping into the box, James Paxton. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Starts him out with a curveball for a strike. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he starts to go after it. Question was, did he hold up in time? Yes, indeed, says the third base umpire. Ready on 1-2. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Hit back toward the mound. And that'll find its way into center field for a one-out hit. Here's Brett Gardner now. 0 for 1 here in the early going. From the stretch. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. And now a balk has been called here as he came to the plate too quickly. And you can forget about that double play now as the runner moves into scoring position with one away. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. The 0-2 delivery. Oh, and it looked like he lost the grip there as it's past Martin all the way to the backstop. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Oh, no, he muffed it. 1 out and a runner on third. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third.
There's another swing and strike on a fastball. He's got a nice fastball working, great pop on it, and he's keeping it high in the zone. They're going to have to lay off that if they want to have any success, because you keep chasing it, they're going to keep swinging and missing.
On the ground to third, backhanded. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Striding in once again, Delino DeShields. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Delino DeShields.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy.
But this is yanked down out there at shortstop for the first out.
Third baseman.
Ready for another chance? DJ LeMahieu. 0 for 1 with a run batted in thus far. Line to the right side, but that's a foul ball.
Well, it's clearly on that fastball. He hit that one hard. He just could not keep it fair.
Swing and a flare hit toward right. Here comes Brantley. He can't get to it. This one's down. Digging in for his second at bat, David Freese. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And that's in there. Base hit. Runner takes the turn at second on his way to third. And it's in time as he's out at third as the good relay gets him. Settling in now, Kike Hernandez. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base, and this is how 2-out rallies start.
You got to be thinking he's going to throw that changeup eventually. He's got you 0-2, hasn't shown it yet, and you know that's his out pitch.
Here comes another 0-2. And the changeup is way low that time.
Well, there's that classic strikeout pitch, the changeup down, just didn't get him to go after it.
And a swing and a ball hit foul heading for the seats. So another foul ball here, and it remains 1-2. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Takes this the other way to right. Brantley will get there, and he puts it away to retire this. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jose Ramirez comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. The windup and the 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. LeMahieu backs up a bit, and he takes charge for the first out. Digging in to try it again, Herschel Choi. He's 0 for 1 thus far. A swinging bunt to the mound. On to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the 4th. Coming to the plate now, Michael Brantley. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss.
He's putting on a clinic. We may as well say, here comes the batter, strike 1, because everybody's 0-1. The first pitch strike, he's throwing a first pitch strike to every hitter in this game. When you do that, forget about it. 0-1, what a place to pitch from.
No runs, 2 hits, and 1 error on the Yankee line score so far. Bottom dropped out on him, and that's a strikeout. And that ends the inning. Here's Jake Marisnick. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Center fielder.
Into the windup and the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Choi on the move, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Russell Martin now 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. There's a first pitch curveball trying to come back to the outside corner. Didn't get it that time. It's ball one. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that is through into center field for a one-out single. Digging in, the switch hitter, Aaron Hicks, reached by way of a fielder's choice his first time around. First pitch of the at-bat on its way, and this is fouled straight back. 1 run, 6 hits, no errors for the Dodgers thus far. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. Tried to get him to chase the cutter there. A ball and 2 strikes. Slapped hard the opposite way, but this will not get out there deep enough as it's run down by the right fielder in the alley for the second out. Digging in, Corey Seager, a base hit in his first trip. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup, 0-1.
I like the fact that they're swinging early in the count, and they're really aggressive right now early in this game. But there will come a time you got to be patient. If you're swinging the strikes, that's one thing, but make him work a little bit.
Paxton comes set. Here's the 0-2. Now a swing at a ball popped in the air back behind short. Turner onto the grass, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Striding in, Justin Turner comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Justin Turner.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
You know what I've been impressed with? He's really used that fastball to his advantage, and he's recognized the fact he's throwing it by people. So he's continued to dominate with that heater and not check off of it much.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
Miguel Andres will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1.
That was an ugly swing, and that's indicative of how they've been swinging bat today. They just have not looked like they're picking the ball up at all. He's just dominating them. We are watching a great pitcher just carving up this lineup right now. Now he's got this guy 0-2. When you get a 0-2 against a guy like this, well, the results are not going to be very positive. Boy, that was a good pitch right there, and a good job of spoiling it, too.
LeMahieu is up with it in time to first, and there are 2 away. Standing in, Austin Romine. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Flares this one over toward first, but an easy play over at first to glove it. Into the box now, Miles Mikolas. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. In the air to right center. Brantley is under it. He's got it 1 away. And here's the second generation big leaguer Delino DeShields. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Another one sent foul. The next 0-2. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. Here's another 0-2. And he hung a curveball that time that stayed high.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him.
Another 1-2 delivery. Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. He singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Drilled to the right side, and that is through into right field for a single. So he picks on the first pitch here and is able to extend the inning.
First baseman number 23.
Here's David Freese to stand in. A hit in 2 tries so far. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Paxton comes set, 0-1 on its way. And Freese will reach safely. It's a base hit. Ready for another shot now. Kike Hernandez. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Hernandez.
And they start him with one high and away for ball 1.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here. Striding in once again, James Paxton. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th.
James Paxton.
And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Now the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. On the move is DeShields.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Here's Brett Gardner now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Brett Gardner.
And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike.
Now that's a good curveball. That's the old 12 to 6 from midnight to 6 a.m. and he's doing it all day.
And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. And this is fouled back and out of play.
Oh, he's looking pretty good right now. Look, that was a nice swing following the changeup. He just couldn't put it in play.
And another foul ball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Well, you talk about fighting. He's fouling balls off, fouling them off in a 1-2 count. He finally took a ball right there. I wonder if he feels more confident or he wants to keep swinging.
And he struck him out. Second time tonight now that he's been set down on strikes. And this is pulled fouled as he was way out in front there.
Look, Matt, he's done a nice job getting those first 2 outs. I mean, look, this is a good hitting team. And now you got the 2-hitter coming to the middle of the order. But you can limit the damage by getting those first 2 outs. I think he's limited the damage so far this inning.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Hey, good pitch right there with the bases empty. Why not take a shot? Throw that breaking ball in the dirt and see if he'll chase after it.
Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Ready once again, Jake Marisnick. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame.
Jake Marisnick.
This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
The catcher, number
digging
55.
in and looking for more, Russell Martin. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Aaron Hicks is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Throw in time, and the side is retired. Digging in, the switch hitter, Jose Ramirez. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
Jose Ramirez
sends that one out of play for strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. DeShields is after it. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Ready for another shot now. Herschel Choi. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Sent on the ground out to second. Hernandez scoops it up onto first, and it's a quick start to the 7th as now there are 2 away. Digging in to try it again. Michael Brantley 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. High fly ball out to straightaway center. After it is Marisnick. And that retires the side.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Corey Seager. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
Corey Seager.
And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. So the Dodgers get their leadoff hitter on base to kick off the inning. At the plate, Miles Mikolas. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. From the belt, the pitch. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1.
Oh, man, he just tied him up in knots right there.
And the runner back in standing. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy. 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Altuve for 1. On to first, and they get them both. Ready for another chance. Delino DeShields. He went down on strikes last time up. Into the windup and the pitch. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Running hard. He's digging for second. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Stepping in, DJ LeMahieu. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Line towards center field. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Digging in once again, Justin Turner. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Justin Turner.
Fouled back. Here it comes. Chased out of the zone there, and he's down 2 strikes.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
And he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out. Now at the plate, Miguel Andrus. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And this is fouled back and out of play. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
I'll tell you, we're in the later stages of this ball game, but his fastball is still coming out of his hand with plenty on it.
Ripped down the line. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Now in the box, Austin Romine. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Couldn't help himself that time as he chases one below the knees. It's strike 1. Grounder down the line at third, but this will get foul for strike 2.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt, and the throw to first ends the inning. Here's David Freese to stand in. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Under it now is Brantley, and he has it for the first out. Into the box. Kike Hernandez. First pitch on its way. Swing and a line drive, but that's a foul ball.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Throw gets him, 2 down. Stepping into the box, Jake Marisnick. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. Hit hard to third. To his left, Andrus. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Settling in now, James Paxton, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Luke Boyd will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. This ball will be chopped foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time.
I like how he wasted that pitch. It was close enough to tempt the hitter to swing, but now you got him thinking, will he come back with another fastball? You got him set up. Off speed, hard pitch, anything now.
And a swing and a miss on the fastball, and there's the first out here in the 9th. Here's Brett Gardner now. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. High in the air out to center field. Marisnick is under it. And that's the second out of the inning. Yankees down to their final out. And striding in the speedy second baseman, Jose Altuve. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Here's the pitch. And he swings and misses. A good pitch there, and the Yankees are down to their final strike now.
I'm no hitting expert, but you can't take a swing that's a whole lot more uglier than that one.
And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone.
Well, this is taken in as a perfect metaphor to end this one, as that ball was hit hard, but the ball game is over. Well, we've talked about his dominance all throughout the game, and he ended up finishing what he started. A complete game shutout. He's our top player of the game.
Hey, when you basically take a game into your own hands and give your opposition absolutely no chance, you deserve all the credit in the world. His guys had to score for him, but he essentially was a one-man show out there.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Dodgers. 1 run on 10 hits. No errors. They left 7 men on base. For the Yankees, no runs on only 2 hits. 1 error. They left 2 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 20 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance, a sellout 56,000. The Dodgers thank you for attending tonight's game. And as you leave Dodger Stadium, we remind you to please drive home safely.